Alright, Isa Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at Brooklyn Stone. And a blessed salutation to the Akim, to the folk on the earth, to pushing the gospel of sincerity and truth. Shalom, this is Brother Ayadash and Brother Yahweh. And then we come to do edifying, edify the Bayat Dawada.
We'll touch on a topic that is currently going wrong within the camps, concerning brothers' wives. These women, they're out of line.
Good.
Right? These women, they're out of line, and especially the ones that know that they're Israelites. Right? And what brothers have to do, brothers, after the scriptures don't lie. Scriptures say that they are our enemies.
Good.
They are our enemies.
Good.
Scripture also said, don't put your trust, roughly paraphrasing, don't put your trust unto these women.
Good.
Don't put thy strength, don't give thy strength unto these women.
Good. Point. Scripture also tells Micah 7:5, keep the mouth that your door shut from all that lie in thy bosom.
Done.
That's going to be the word enemy. The meaning of the word enemy. It should come the word meaning the word enemy. Right? It's a person who is actively opposed or hostile to someone or something.
Done. A person who is hostilely opposed to someone or something.
Yeah. Precept reading. This is Matthew. Right? Because it's synonymous foe, adversary, opponent, rival. So like a rival. Right? You understand? This is Matthew chapter 10 verse 36. He said, and a man's foe shall be they of his own household.
God. So these women, they bug the hell out. Right? These women, they're not in the right mindset. All we here to do is just focus on the will of your bash and your shy to get out of here, to make it out of here.
Good.
Right?
Yeah. Keep on point is the enemy. Yeah, something there.
This is Sirach.
I'm gonna read it. What is it?
Sirach 26 to 7.
Good. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro, and he that had hold of her is as though he had held a scorpion.
And it's an evil wife. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro.
Good.
Right?
Good.
These women wicked as hell. They're wicked. Because all they really have to do is just obey their husband.
Good. Doesn't make them an enemy.
But instead of being under subjection and obeying their husband, they what? They buck at them.
Good.
And they don't take correction.
Good. Good. Yeah, I want to feel. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 verse 25. It said, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gag abroad.
Say don't get the water no passage.
Good.
And water, any little crack that water seep through after a period of time, it destroy it, it deteriorate whatever it is.
Good. Yeah. Next one, if you, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 42, verse 6. It says, sure keeping is good, where an evil wife is. Yes, the scripture says sure keeping is good. You know, it's like just read scripture, not supposed to be the water, no passage. You're not supposed to let things slide. You're supposed to keep order in your house. You understand?
And these women, they don't know that. They don't know that.
Good.
Right? Because after you go out, you might have had this work to come home and what? You have no peace of mind.
Good. And this is supposed to be the man's peace. God is really scripture say. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 24. He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help unto himself, and a pillow of rest.
Can the scripture say what? Get it a possession.
Good.
Right? Which meaning that your husband, he over you.
Good.
It belongs to him.
Good.
So he could do whatever the fuck he wants. Right? Whatever he say, that you have to fucking do. Not what you want.
Good.
Right? These women, they want to play man. Right? They want to have man subjected onto them.
That's why we gotta continue stay in the spirit, God. We know Satan is jump on these women. They know to provoke a brother, they know to push it to the edge. You know? Okay, this is Genesis 3 and 15. He said, and I will it's no Genesis chapter 3, verse 16. He said, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow shalt thou bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband. That's what he was saying.
Yeah. And thy desire should be towards thy husband.
Good.
Because that is your purpose.
Good.
To serve.
Good. Good.
But then brothers, hey, if a brother in the street and he out of point, you pointing out your wife first, you're a wicked nigga too.
Good.
Right? You're supposed to put this first. This is the first love.
Good.
This is the first work. Brothers have to know their worth. Brothers have to be, and through the scriptures, this is the only how you know. You could cipher out these nigger women
Good.
from a good wife.
Don't fear. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman. It says, whose hearts are snare and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape her.
So you find
More bitter than death
more bitter than that.
the woman.
The woman.
God will die. That's to go back up the spiritual realm, but to live with a wicked woman, they're more bitter than death. There's all kind of sorrow and misery I go through. You know?
And say, well, who
I'm
has
going to put it down.
yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets. I mean, your mind should trap me.
Mind, yeah. These women, sometimes you meet a woman, they say, nah, I no man. They have no man. But they have a man and yet still they fucking on the place.
And daughter of a thousand father. That's what this guy said. Out of 1,000, Father.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, whose heart is a snare and nets, and our hands as bonds. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall escape from her, but the sinners shall be taken by her.
But the what?
But the sinners shall be taken by her.
This is Sirach 27 verse 3 say, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown.
And
Yeah? You have to be in this. Forget them women. This woman is nothing out here. I think what the scripture say why is
earth and ashes sprout.
earth and ashes sprout.
Good. But this one for you. This is King Lamuel model, and this we say, as he was saying, this is Proverbs chapter 31. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 1. The words of King Lamuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. Verse 2. What, my son, and what, the son of my womb, and what, the son of my vow? Give not thy strength unto woman, nor thy ways that which destroyed kings. Yeah. So this prophecy, mother tell him, don't put your spirit into these women. Don't let them rule over you.
Don't trust in them.
So, these women, our women, our nation, they're not done with me. They's our enemy. They oppose our authority. You understand? They wanna chat back and give me chat. You know, they oppose our authority. This is why we give the definition of the word enemy.
But they don't buck at Esau.
No, because Esau don't correct them. They could get rid more than Esau in Esau kingdom, but Esau don't tell them nothing. Because Esau have an agenda. You understand? He have a wicked agenda. You understand? He don't tell them nothing. Alright. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 1. He said, in three things I was beautified and stood up beautiful, both before the Most High and men, the unity of brethren, the love of neighbor, a man and a wife that agree together. Yeah, that's beautifying the eyes of the Most High. A man and wife that agree together. But these women don't agree. These women are against their husband. You know, they're against it. And like they say, oh, there's my husband. If there's your husband, right? I am his wife. What's a wife? A female servant. But they don't act like that. They say there's your husband. When you say there's your husband, you're saying there's your Lord. But they don't act like that.
But then again, is that men give them that upper hand.
Yeah.
Because they'll say, what? A happy wife is a happy home.
Peace. This way, well, peace. A man love peace of mind.
But it's not that a happy wife is a happy home. It's you here to serve.
Exactly. This way we're created for.
You're here to serve, so serve.
Exactly.
And stop complaining.
I got one for you. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 32, verse 19. Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend power over thee while thou livest. You understand? The Most High make that clear. You're supposed to give them power over these people. There's Ecclesiasticus 32 and 19. He said, give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend power over thee while thou livest, and give not thy goods to another, lest it repent thee, and thou entreat for the same again. Yeah.
These women, they buck at everything.
Yeah, because the serpent give them the power. You understand?
And then when brothers, when men, when your husband now correct all the lying, all the going out there and say, hey, oh, they feeling men and Lord, and they thinking, and they, hey, you're wicked.
There's a perfect enemy. Yeah, there's enemy. You know what you know, he said the brother, and there's also an example, the Most High has put you through these things so we could get this experience, so we could teach. We
Huh?
could teach brother these things how to deal with these women, how
Yeah.
to deal with them.
That's how some brothers' wife, try to fight them
Yeah,
physically, you know, try to fight them so that, hey, when you hit them, it's straight to the station they go in.
yeah. There's Satan trying to provoke brothers. We understand the spiritual fight. And who Satan got? Just like Job. When Job was going through trial, what your wife tell him? Why you still
Yeah,
maintain your integrity? Cause the Most High and die. So was Satan jump on she to provoke Job to sin foolishly? So we understand this fight. We understand that Satan is jump on these women to come against brother without a cause. We understand that. And that's part of our lot too.
done.
That's part of our lot. You know? I'm gonna say this is online etymology. The word woman, adult female, human, late old English, women, plural, right? It's literally a woman. Um, it's a alteration of women, plural, woman, female, servant, woman, female, servant. And this view is, you're a servant. You're supposed to serve your Lord.
Supposed to know your place.
Yeah.
This scripture say that a man will be a hiding place.
God,
So anytime of Jacob trouble, that is when they want to run to the man of the Lord.
God. The next one. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 26. And let's keep quoting from the book of Sirach. Yeah, because the book of Sirach, they reveal the true spirit of these rebellious women. And as the brother mentioned earlier before the lesson, the ones them who know them as Israelite, them is the top demon. Them is Satan archangels. You understand? Right? This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all.
Shall be judged wise of all.
Yeah. It's but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. Yeah. So when you dishonor your husband in your pride, the Most High say you're an ungodly woman.
Say, Sirach 26:2, a virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband,
God,
and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace.
in peace. These bitches out there are no peace. Hey, Apostle Paul said, you're gonna have trouble in the flesh. A matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it out. Apostle Paul said, so we understand the battle, but brother gonna speak. You understand? Brother gonna speak of these things and do lesson to edify another brother. Because this lesson ain't gonna edify a brother. He might know in the truth, now come in the truth, going through this for the first time. And this lesson, and many other lessons brothers do out there, they can see the word, they can be edified, they can get the understanding how to deal with Satan. You understand? Right? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Uh, yeah, 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse let's see, I'll find this precept. Yeah, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 27. Art thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loose. Art thou loose from a wife? Seek not a wife. But and if thou marry, thou hast not sinned. And if a virgin marry, she had not sinned. Nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh, but I spare you. So Apostle Paul warned us. these women, we get trouble in flesh with these women. You understand? Because 99.9% of these women have the feminine spirit on them. So like you have the spirit on them, they feel that they know they have a saying when it comes to your Lord. No, you have no saying. That's why Genesis say your desire, as your brother mentioned, wherever your husband wants you to do, you have to do. That's your desire. And it's supposed to be your joy to serve your husband. And they're gonna make you women gonna be judged wise of all way and do these things. You understand? And the scripture said the older women are supposed to teach the young women to what? To love their husband. You understand? Got something else there? I'm really saying. This is Titus, right? Yeah, this is Titus chapter 3. And this is what the age women is supposed to do. It's supposed to teach these younger women. You know? Was he blind leading the blind right now in Israel? When it comes to these women. Titus chapter 3, verse 3 said, the age women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness. You understand? Become holy, be separate. Right? Not false accuser, not given to much wine, teachers of good thing. Going into these wine is different teaching. You understand? Tell them, girl, hey, go study, go and get another man. Take John because John got money. Leave you alone. Go and show with a child. You understand? Right? He said, not false accuser, not given to much wine, teachers of good thing. Tell them to obey their husband, teachers of good thing. This is what the Adrian is supposed to be, teachers of good thing. Right? He said, that they may teach the younger women to be sober, to be what? To be sober in mind. You understand? Right? He said, and to love their husband, to love their children. Here should say, here it say, to love their husband. And what's love? Love is keeping commandments. Love is keeping commandments. Right? Let me get this one in. This is Romans. Alright, this is Romans. This is Romans chapter 7, verse 2. Alright, Romans chapter 7, verse 2. He said, for the woman which had an husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he liveth. So you bound to the law of your husband so long as he liveth. So you gotta serve the man.
Whatever your husband decrees, that you have to do.
Exactly.
And nothing else.
Exactly. You understand? To love your husband, to keep his commandment, do we see? You understand? You find it? I really feel this. Next one feel meditative. This is First Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8. For the man is not of the woman, so the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. So the woman came from the man. You understand? You came from the man. Right? The man then came from the woman because we came out of our father loins. Right? And he planted us into our mother, we developed it. Right? He said, neither was the man created for the woman. We didn't create it for the woman. We were created to worship Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? He said, but the woman for the man. So the woman was created for us. For me, what I help meet. So this ya a lot. You understand? This ya a lot. Right?
This is
I don't really feel.
First Timothy.
First Timothy. Go ahead.
But just to back up the First Timothy 2:13, it says, for Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression.
Good. Because you're hard-headed. You like to follow orders. And that's why the Most High multiply you women's sorrow. Why you think you bleed every month? Because of disobedient. Why you think it's but you are kind of when you're about to deliver a child, because you are this pain.
Concept.
You understand? Because you're disobedient, because you like to listen. That's why you go through these. That's why the Most High see can multiply your sorrows. You understand? Say one Timothy. Which one? Let me just wait.
From 9.
From 9. Okay. Yeah, this is Timothy, First Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also that the woman adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Oh,
In modest apparel.
modest apparel, not dressing anyhow, like these hoes out there,
Just a provocative.
like these tutors. Right? You're supposed to dress in modest apparel.
Done.
Cover yourself
Done.
because yeah, your body is ready for your husband.
Done. Done. Um, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly wear, but which becometh woman professing godliness with good works.
Done. Right? Which becometh woman professing godliness with good works. Right? It's a woman that you can see afar off and you can say, yeah, boy, she look like a pleasant, you know? She
Yeah.
look decent. You're not supposed to be dressed like no thought. You're out there in short skirt, you know, cleavage showing,
Dusty.
looking for attention.
Dusty. It's verse 11. It said, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Yeah, all. The Most High just says something with all. Yeah. So let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Right? So the word sub mean to be under, objection mean rule. So you're supposed to be under the rule of your husband. Right? He said, but I suffer not the woman to teach nor the use of authority over the man, but to be in silent.
Done. And then the problem with these fucking nigga women that know this Israelite.
Done.
All of a sudden, you know, you watch out 2 videos that brother do, you feeling no precept.
Good.
You bring in precepts to your husband.
Good. Good. Good.
Right? You cannot teach your husband nothing. You cannot teach him nothing about this truth.
Good.
Because you yourself have no understanding. You don't understand. You don't know anything about this truth.
Good.
Your only job is to what?
Sorry.
Is to serve. Do what your husband tell you to do. And that you'll have a problem with.
And if it is Job 39 and 17, because the Most High had deprived her of wisdom, neither had he imparted unto her understanding.
The Most High didn't give you all this wisdom.
And
He didn't give you all it. And that's why women can never understand. They can never grasp the mysteries. Right? You all need to just take a back seat and hush all the mother can.
that's right.
And that's women problem. They talk too much.
That's right. And the Most High say, give the water no passage. Yeah. Neither a wicked woman limited the gag abroad. Bring that back and then finish it. This is back in Ecclesiasticus chapter 25. Verse 25, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gag abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of a bill of divorce, and let her go.
So if she not going according as you have her, cut off from your flesh. Right? You don't want to listen, you don't want to take correction. You're bucking at everything. Right? You want to dress like a hoe. You're eating pork. you're partaking in all kind of madness that taking place out there. Get rid of shit, right? Because eventually, right? Hey, she'll mess up your spirit. Eventually,
Yeah. That's what it is. I want to close out for this one. You might go. You might go.
you know. This is Isaiah 32 verse 2. Say, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
The man of the Lord.
It's a,
man.
it's a, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place. Because in that time of Jacob trouble, hey, all they'll be looking for the men of the Lord. At the time when all they will be willing.
It's a cover from a tempest. Tempest is a different plagues and tribulation that can come.
At the time, hey,
Yeah.
Yahweh, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? Tell me and I'll do it.
It's not up to me. It's up to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Most likely, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai already have the elect women. They're all day. And they're going to be delivered. They're all day. Yeah. That's why Apostle Tara said a lot of brother women gonna take the microchip. See a lot of brother women gonna backslide when pressure catch them.
And sell out brothers.
Yeah.
That's why brothers is not to talk thing concerning the camp with the women.
Yeah, you're supposed to learn that.
They have no business in what's going on in the camp.
Supposed to learn that. Supposed to learn it by now. You keep your mouth shut. I learned it the hard way too. You understand? I not saying I was letting them know what's going on in the camp, but certain things you tell them to just show to your face. I learned the hard way from that. You know? I learned to keep silence around them. Tell them what they want to hear.
Exactly, because they don't have a problem on the shoot. Right? They have a problem with, hey, they're having a second wife. So why add more out of a burden? Because really and truly the truth is a burden to them.
It's not burden though, that they're not getting the attention that they want.
It's a burden.
Yeah.
Because even though that your coach them through certain things, they still not out of a taking the correction. They're not doing what it is they're supposed to do. You know, sometimes you come home, your wife asks, hey, you're hungry, you might say, nah, think. Then a little while after, you say, be you're hungry, you know. But no, I tell it. And this, hey, it's a burden. You're supposed to be glad to serve your husband, especially the men at the more side.
Yeah, this is Micah chapter 7, verse 10. It said, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is the Lord Yahweh, thy God? My eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
Bring it back there.
This is Micah chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it.
She shall see. She shall see. In time to come, you know, all these women are bucking at the men. You always see.
Good.
And the scripture say what? Shame shall cover them.
Good. Yeah, he said, shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy God? My eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. And she become the filth in the street. Yeah.
They say what? She will say unto him, where is thy God?
Pride. Full of pride. That's what it is.
No.
It's Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. He said, in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
7 women will take hold of one man.
Right.
Right? The time when they wanted not their clothes, they will make your bread, they're willing to make you some teeth.
Right.
Just to be under you.
To take away the reproach. Some of the reproach going to get them, they're going to get ravished, but to death, they're going to be hungry, they're going to be filthy. You understand? Yeah, so they're going to want the reproach get taken away. Because women love to be comfortable. You understand? So they're going to want the reproach to be taken away.
I remember one of the brothers come in the main camp. But we now video and he say, hey, in that time when this fucking all these women who coasting, when they run, hey, stay by, I will sell all the fat cup of water.
Yeah, they're going to become, maybe women going to become commodity in the day. You're going to become commodity because they're not going to more dollar. They're going to collapse, so you're going to become commodity. You know, you're going to be traded for food, wine, oil, flour, sex. Yeah, you're going to be traded for that. You're going to become a commodity. That's why you're going to want your reproach be taken away. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, so, you know, there's just a lesson you brought out on your mind, you know. You want to get it off, you know, because we all in this should just go through the hell. And we know that the Satan is jump on these women to afflict us. And that's part of our lot. You know, that's part of our lot. So we gotta bear it and use the spiritual tools that we have. You know, beg Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for the strength to endure. You know, some people pray for the Most High take it away. But no, pray to the Most High for the strength to endure. Gain the experience and get the strength. We need the strength. There's a asking for the strength to endure it and to overcome.
Because
You know?
even just that, you know, the things that we go through here is nothing that extraordinary.
Yeah.
You know, all the afflictions and whatsoever brothers going through, it's common to man. It's things we all have to go through.
Yeah. Despise not the chastisement of the Lord. Because who the Lord loveth, he chasten it. You know?
You know what? My message to brothers is, hey, stay focused.
God.
And continue in this word, keep pushing.
God. It's the only woman that you need. Sophia. Just wisdom.
God. You know, we soon out of here.
God.
You know, every brother, you know, just check yourself. Be circumspect continually to make sure that hey, you're not doing anything wrong, you're not going up in any way.
God.
You know, this is why we have a camp. We have brothers that over us. You know, sometimes you might be going through something you might not understand, but hey, brothers there.
God. Yeah.
Right? Even the apostles, you know, they check up on the camps to make sure everything alright. Camps doing what they're supposed to do.
God. There's love, know the estate of your flock. Yeah.
And just like how, you know, brothers over their wife to do what they're supposed to do. You are man. You also supposed to do what you're supposed to do.
God. And there's also the example the Most High show you how not supposed to be towards him. Because we are the Most High wife. So that's an example how you're not supposed to be rebellious against the Most High. You understand? So With that, with let's say edifying, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who were that great millstone. And a blessed salutation to the Akims across the globe pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
To the elect.